Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This is our final match in the season finale at the Battle at the Beach. We're in Chesapeake, Virginia. My name's Sam Schultz. For the whole LPRT crew, our head referee, Maurice Miller, our commissioner, TJ Bomb, and behind the scenes, changing the cameras for us, doing all the replays and technical support, is Jay Josie. It's been a great weekend here so far for us in Virginia. Great hosts in the Bailey family, Malia Bailey, our tournament director, the Lawrence family. Thank you to the Greenbrier North YMCA branch for hosting us. We have exciting doubles action here. This is going to be the doubles final. Alexandra Herrera, Montse Mejia to serve first. They're in the black and white. In the back, in the green and black, will be Paola Longoria and Samantha Salas off the back wall. Herrera shoots. Herrera again off the back wall. This time a setup for Longoria. Great get right there by Herrera. Now Vargas, the two-handed thunderous forehand, gets it by Montse Mejia. Salas now in the box. See what serve she does to Mejia. Looks like she'll try that drive Z that worked earlier today against Maria Jose Vargas. See if she has the same success against Montse Mejia. She doesn't right there. Longoria now going to try her luck. Lefty-righty in the back, goes down the middle. Normally a pretty smart strategy. Great hands right there by Montse Mejia. Amazing hands and amazing athleticism by Mejia is what we can expect here. Smart racquetball, technically sound by Paola Longoria is what you should expect out of her. And that's a skip right there by Longoria. Mejia and Herrera on top early, 1-0. Herrera the serve. Another good one. Longoria skips. Paola Longoria taking the singles championship here over Alexandria Herrera. Another good serve by Herrera. Seems to be rolling early here with her serves. Up top goes Longoria. Mejia will shoot. Great shot right there by Montse Mejia. If Montse Mejia captains her team as she did in games 2 and 3 of the semifinals, this could go very quickly in favor of Mejia and Herrera. Salas carving out some space. Mejia maybe trying to get a little bit too cute with that one. She'll now have her hand at a serve here. Lob serve, great serve right there by Mejia. Herrera overhead shooting. 4-0, out to the early lead is Herrera and Mejia. All four of these players hailing from Mexico. It's an all-Mexican final in both singles and doubles. Great shot right there by Mejia. Mejia and Salas, the rested players here. They did play one game of doubles earlier, but that was it so far today. Longoria and Herrera both having to play singles right before this match. They got about a 20 to 30 minute break as it's written in the LPRT rules. If you have back-to-back matches, you do get a 30-minute break between them. Longoria and Herrera choosing to use almost all of their 30 minutes. Now Salas shooting this one. Montse the backup for Herrera. Down the line goes Salas. A good shot. Samantha Salas now shooting. Salas will shoot again. This one off the back wall. Montse, patience, goes behind her back. Great shot right there by Montse Mejia. Won't be the last time I say that today, nor will it be for Longoria. She'll go down the middle. Mejia with the backhand. Alexandra Herrera, great tracking ability right there. Paola Longoria goes up top. Herrera shooting. Monse off the back wall. Salas going to shoot this one. And Monse Mejia just can't track that one down in the back of the court. Two serving 5. Longoria and Salas trying to claw their way back here early in game 1. Monse trying to force the issue with Salas. That one hits Salas off the racket of Herrera. Herrera now, another good serve. Monse cracked out on her, did Longoria's shot. Good lob right there by Monse Mejia. This one wraps around to her forehand. Salas able to get it. It'll wrap around to Mejia's forehand again, but Herrera takes it. Mejia now shooting. This one a setup for Herrera. She'll shoot. Monse Mejia and Alexandra Herrera on the offensive, but now it's Longoria's turn. Now it's Salas's turn. Who can put it away first? No one does, but Mejia traps it against the side wall, and it doesn't make it back to the front. Two serving 5. We do have 2 line judges for this match. Along the left-hand side glass, we have Maria Renee Rodriguez, and in the back, we have Stephanie Seinhorst. If these players would like to appeal, they get 3 of them per game. Longoria now shooting, skips that one in. Salas tried to sell the call, but once again, Maurice Miller not buying what Samantha Salas was selling. Longoria now trying to force the action. Tough ceiling ball. Forces Salas to go up top. Herrera to shoot. Great shot right there. Just out of the reach of Samantha Salas. 5 serving 2. Up top goes Salas. To the back goes Herrera. She shoots. This will be a setup for Mejia. This one a setup for Herrera. They're on the offensive right now, and they stay there with that ceiling ball by Salas. Forehand reverse pinch winner will award them point number 6. Good Z serve that time. Paola Longoria doesn't let it get all the way to the side wall. That one was tough. Great height, speed, and angle right there by Monse Mejia. She even lets out a little smile as she knows she left it up. Got it lucky with that height, speed, and angle against the side wall. Made it tough for Longoria. Good serve right there by Herrera. Longoria unable to track it down. Will we see a timeout? Yes, we do. As Samantha Salas calls a timeout, we'll take one, too. Don't go anywhere, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be back here on the LPRT Network in just a minute. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to our women's doubles final here in Chesapeake, Virginia. The Battle at the Beach, the LPRT season finale. Up early in the lead are the Mexicans. Wait a second, I could say that for either team. It's Herrera and Mejia who are up early. Up 8-2. It was a timeout taken by Salas and Longoria. That time Herrera skips it into the front wall. As we've seen so often through this tournament, Montse Mejia staying on the court for the majority of the timeout, staying warm, hitting the ball, trying to keep momentum in her favor, while the other three players kind of quickly exited the court, went to their coaches, went to their camps, try to strategize. Montse leaves this one off the side wall. Now shooting is Longoria, and she puts that one away. Only 1 point given up after that timeout by Longoria and Salas. Two serving 9. Salas now going to try a lob serve. Went with the drive serve earlier. Didn't work out. Replay going to be the call. Herrera not super happy with that. Montse telling her to just shake it off. It's okay. Montse now stepping up, cutting that one off, forcing the issue. Great shot right there by Alexandra Herrera, the shot maker extraordinaire. Shot after shot she's made. Big shots so far to get them to this spot in the finals. Good serve right there. Montse lets out a little smile. A little chuckle by Montse Mejia right there. That's all right, she says to her partner. Up top goes Herrera. Set up Salas. No one covering that right-hand side, but it didn't matter because Salas didn't go there. Set up Mejia, center court. Lets one rip. It was a setup for Salas, but it did not matter as she put it into the floor. 9 serving 3. This time Herrera trying to go with that Z serve. This will be a big setup right here for Montse Mejia in the center of the court. Hits Samantha Salas's foot. The foot doesn't count. We aren't playing football. Only the racket counts in racquetball. 10 serving 3. Herrera, good shot right there. Mejia tries to be cute in the front court. They stay on the aggressive, and staying on the offensive was Herrera and Mejia. Pays off, 11 serving 3. Longoria and Salas have another timeout, choosing not to use it. Good serve right there by Herrera. Just skips that one in. Lob serve up top to Salas. This will be a setup for Mejia coming off the back wall. Great shot right there by Montse Mejia. And this team of Herrera and Mejia, very well crafted. Mejia can make shots, but Herrera normally the shot maker, and Mejia the one who tracks that ball so well. The athleticism, quick speed, quick hands. Off 1 foot is Mejia. She goes stumbling into the front court. Now it's Herrera with the whole side cleared out, and Paola Longoria tries to get that one, just unable to. 13 serving 3, Montse Mejia and Alexandra Herrera up 10 in game 1. Up top is Mejia, forced to go. Up top is Salas, forced to go. Herrera now going up top. Longoria a chance, she'll go up top. Herrera gonna shoot this one. Salas is there. Mejia wanted it. Herrera took it. Herrera's gonna take this one again. Off the back wall goes Salas, and Herrera will have another opportunity. That one gets by Salas, but not by Longoria. Montse jumping out of the way of that one. She was there to cover. Now Longoria up front. Mejia gets a racket on it. Just can't get it back to the front wall, and that was a great rally there by all of those ladies. 3 serving 13 here. Longoria and Salas going to try to get something going in their favor. Down the middle lob by Salas. Paola wanted that one, didn't get it as Salas took it. Going to be a setup for Mejia. Calls off her partner. Longoria now a setup. Good get there by Mejia. It'll be a setup for Salas. Herrera gets a racket on it. Tongue out, trying to be like Mike is Montse. Just not getting it into the front wall. 4 serving 13. Lob serve down the middle again. An obvious strategy change by Longoria, and Salas didn't seem to matter off the forehand of Mejia. She gets that one to roll. Montse cutting it off again. Backhand reverse pinch winner. Can't get too much better than that right there. Short serve there by Herrera. We'll see what she goes to for a second serve. Be a full lob down this left-hand side to the backhand of Longoria. Swing, and all she came up with was glass and no ball. 14 serving 4. Herrera and Mejia 1 point away from taking game number 1. Up top goes Longoria, conservative approach, and the same approach comes from Mejia. Salas shooting, and Mejia unable to get there. Mejia now will get a chance. Would love to see a drive serve here, maybe a drive Z. Don't think we're going to get one. Lob goes up to Salas. Up top goes the ceiling ball. Herrera will shoot. Herrera covering that right side very well. Now Montse is going to bring it down. Salas has to go up. Montse calling this one off again. Firing a flurry. She wants something. What is it? It will be a replay. I'm not exactly sure why, but nonetheless, no one seems to complain too much, and we'll have a replay at 14 serving 4. Great shot right there by Samantha Salas, and Montse Mejia may be rethinking, asking for a replay there. 4 serving 14 now. Salas lob Z now to Mejia. Mejia taking that overhead, putting it very close to the side wall. Good pickup by Herrera, and a great shot right there by Montse Mejia. Forehand reverse pinch. She is a lethal weapon when left in the center of the court. Great shot right there by Alexandra Herrera. Great pickup there in the center of the court by Paola Longoria, and a skip from Mejia. Now game point number 4 coming from Herrera and Mejia. Up top goes Salas. Great shot right there by Montse Mejia. That will end game 1, 15-4. Herrera and Mejia take it over Longoria and Salas. Don't go anywhere, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be back here in 2 minutes on the LPRT network.
Racquetball's new era begins in Vegas.
Time in, 0 serving 0. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We see Longoria and Salas in the box to serve. See what adjustments they made. Them in their camp between game 1 and game 2. Try to force this one to go to a tiebreaker. Lob Z, Mejia hitting another overhead. Salas going to wind up for this one, forcing the action to Herrera. Mejia going down almost like a turtle to try to get out of the way of that one. Herrera now shooting. Herrera going to shoot again. Longoria in the center of the court. Mejia lets that one go by, thinking there was help behind her, and there was none. One point on the scoreboard here for Longoria and Salas. Longoria set up center of the court, rolls that one beautifully off her forehand pinch. Out to an early lead here, trying to steal whatever momentum Herrera and Mejia had left over from game 1 is Salas and Longoria. Mejia taking that one with her backhand on the forehand side, now a forehand on the forehand side. Herrera wanting something, and she will get it. She'll get a replay right there as Longoria was in the way. Safety hinder called. Safety is our number 1 priority here. We don't want any of our athletes getting hurt. Another lob Z, and Mejia cutting this one off this time, forcing it to Longoria. Up top goes Herrera. Longoria also goes up top. Banging that one off the back wall is Herrera, and close to a good get from Mejia, but I do agree that that was 2 bounces by the head referee. Great call by Maurice Miller. 3 serving 0, out to the early lead, and they're going to try to grow it here. Set up off the back wall, Herrera. This one will be a setup for Mejia. Good get right there by Salas. Another good get by Salas. Replay the call. So Monse Mejia is going to appeal for an avoidable hinder. And the replay ends up being the call as both line judges agree that that was not an avoidable hinder. So an appeal will be used. Monse stepping up to take that one. She'll take another. That time Herrera putting it down the line out of the reach of Longoria. Herrera and Mejia get themselves in the box, maybe using that cost appeal to fire themselves up here in game number 2. Herrera Z. Longoria goes down the line. Good get right there by Mejia. Great pass shot right there by Salas. Another good get by Longoria. Now Salas shooting. Up top goes Monse Mejia. The lefty and righty ended up on the wrong side of the court. And Longoria puts that one away. High lob serve. That one sticking to the side wall. Herrera's going to cut that one off. That time Mejia takes it. Longoria now. Mejia running all over the place. Great shot right there by Herrera. Mejia lets out a little laugh, and even Herrera lets out a small smile on that one, knowing they got lucky. That ball hit right back to him. One serving 3. Mejia goes up top to Salas. Mejia now shooting. Great shot right there by Montse Mejia, and a skip off the racket of Longoria. See if Herrera and Mejia can capture the magic back that they had in game number 1. Set up off the back wall for Mejia. Here's another setup. Great shot by Montse Mejia. 3 serving 3, all square here in game number 2. Mejia and Herrera took game 1, 15-4. Looking to close it out here in 2, while Longoria and Salas are looking to force a breaker. Great get right there by Mejia, running all the way to the back left corner. Mejia now forcing Longoria to come up, forcing Salas back. Salas will shoot. Another great get by Mejia. Is there any ball she can't get? That time a good get by Herrera. And a jumping attempt in the back of the court. Can't get that ball back to the front wall. Longoria and Salas back in the box, but surrendered 3 points. It's all tied up. 3 serving 3 now in game 2. Up top, Salas goes with that lob Z. Mejia wants this one. Jams the body of Paola Longoria, but a great get by Longoria right there. Salas now has an opportunity off the back, so does Mejia. Salas shooting again. Quick like lightning once again by Mejia to get up there. Herrera now trying to pass Longoria, and a skip off the racket of Paola Longoria. Longoria will now have her chance to serve. 3 serving 3. Longoria and Herrera going back and forth. Salas wants it. She'll take it. Salas turning around to take her forehand this time. Herrera goes up top with her backhand. Longoria brings it down. Salas is there to cover. Mejia now in the backcourt taking that ball. Now rushing up to the front to try to cover. Great hands in the front court by Montse Mejia. And just 2 bounces before Alexandra Herrera could get to that one. The crowd appreciates the play there by all 4 ladies in the court. Speaking of 4, Longoria and Salas have 4 and are up 1 over Mejia and Herrera. Longoria, good serve, gives herself a setup in the center of the court. Mejia cutting it off, but frustrated with herself that she couldn't put it away. This one's one she's cutting off. Both Paola Longoria and Samantha Salas hustled to the back of the court to get it, but Montse Mejia cutting it off in the front of the court. Forehand reverse pinch winner. Very close serve right there by Herrera, short. This time goes up top, lob serve. And a skip by Herrera. Might have lost that one in the glass. From inside the court, that glass is very hard to see the ball off of. Lob serve there by Mejia. Just nicks the side wall, gives Salas an opportunity to shoot, but now Herrera has the opportunity. And it's going to be a replay. So Samantha Salas held up, and then she ended up taking the shot. Replay the call. One line judge agrees. To be honest with you, it doesn't matter what the other line judge. So 1 up, 1 no see, and it will be a replay, even though Samantha Salas rolled it out, held her hand up, and the referee stopped play. Sequence of events is always important. High lob serve again. Replay again. Lob serve again. This one not coming off the side wall. Good serve by Mejia. Herrera shooting. Good get by Samantha Salas. And Mejia shooting well. 4 serving 4, all knotted up here in game 2. Another lob serve. Up top goes Salas. Herrera's going to shoot. And Paola Longoria skips that one. 5 serving 4. Mejia and Herrera starting to roll a little bit. Salas going to shoot this one. So's Mejia. And speaking of rolling, that ball's rolling off Mejia's forehand. Another lob serve, and that time Samantha Salas skips. We'll see. Do we see a timeout here? Down 3, but on their second server, Longoria telling Salas to go up to the ceiling. She'll try, but she shoots instead. Longoria shooting, Herrera covering, and Herrera trying to golf that one back to the front wall with a two-handed backhand. Now Salas, a drive serve. Drive Z, it worked earlier against Maria Jose Vargas in their semifinals. Paola Longoria skipping that one there off the back wall. She had the setup. Longoria, good serve. Longoria wanted that one in the center of the court. Salas ended up taking it. Now she'll have a setup off the back wall. Good shot right there by Paola Longoria. Sidewall, front wall, kill. Up top goes Salas. So does Herrera. Salas is going to look to shoot. She does. Mejia sails this one. Good read by Mejia right there. Another good read by Montse Mejia. She's reading pages of the books of Longoria and Salas like it's last week's news. Herrera now in the box. Herrera, a great shot. Proving that there is no weak link in that team of Herrera and Mejia. As Longoria and Salas are somewhat trying to target her. Eight serving 5. High lob to the forehand of Salas. And another great shot right there by Montse Mejia. Time and time again, she is shooting excellently. Samantha Salas and Paola Longoria will take a timeout. We will too. Don't go anywhere, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be back here 1 minute on the LPRT network.
The mission of FSU Coach is to prepare and equip the next generation of coaches and sports professionals with best practices and current research to enable them to pursue excellence. We have 2 academic programs, the online graduate certificate, which is 4 classes, and also a 10-class master's in athletic coaching. Our graduate certificate and master's program can be started at any time, either the summer, fall, or spring. All of our classes have the word coach or coaching in them, and they're taught by coaches for coaches.
The types of classes that we offer focus on the athlete as a whole person. We focus on the theory and practice, the research, the helping skills, even some of the mental performance behind what it goes into being an athlete. I came to FSU Coach because I truly believed in the mission and the purpose of the program.
I think I have my dream job being a head coach at Florida State, but I know there's always more ways that I can help my athletes and better prepare as a coach, so I thought joining this master's program would help me learn different ways to attack my job. If you're interested in going into coaching or joining the FSU coach program, I would just say don't even think about it and do it.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. In the court, second server, first serve for Monse Mejia. Longoria and Salas took that timeout. We'll see if it can pay off for them. Longoria had to send that one off the back wall. Mejia stepping up to shoot. And she does just that from over her head, puts it out of the reach of Longoria. 10 serving 5. Mejia and Herrera in control so far in game 2, but far from over. Replay called, as Salas was in Mejia's way of shooting right there. Up top goes Mejia again. Great shot right there by Herrera. 11 serving 5. Mejia, time and time again, having to go up top. Mejia up top again. Salas, can she shoot this one? No, goes up top. Mejia will shoot this one. She wants this one too with her backhand this time. Salas shooting. This time it's a setup for Longoria, proving why she won singles earlier. Great shot right there by Paola Longoria. Down the middle serve right there by Samantha Salas. It's a good idea. Got somewhat of a weak return. Now Herrera pivoting, going up top. So is Longoria. Herrera's going to shoot this one. Does extremely well. That forehand of Alexandria Herrera. Both forehands on that team in black, in the back, but not back in black, are lethal. They're lethal weapons that Bruce Willis could not recreate. Second serve now for Longoria. Longoria now swinging. Mejia goes up top. This time Longoria up top. Mejia forcing the issue. Herrera overhead. Herrera again from the shoulder. This time Salas a little bit surprised, swinging. And Monse Mejia and Alexandra Herrera get themselves back in the box at 12, serving 5. Herrera to serve, drives Z, cut off by Longoria. Good ball called. Mejia was trying to sell something, most likely a skip, but Maurice Miller wasn't going to buy it. Good shot by Salas right there. Doesn't get it by Herrera, but swing and a foul tip nonetheless. Monse Mejia overhead. Mejia now shooting again. This time Longoria shoots. Longoria goes up. Herrera brings it down. This time Salas goes up. And Longoria goes up this time. Backhand of Mejia. Not quite as flat as the forehand of hers. And Longoria trying to do just a little bit too much. Longoria, the drive serve. Herrera tries to put that one as far away from her as she could. Salas shooting, and Herrera missing that one in the center of the court. Longoria and Salas clawing their way back into this one. 7 serving 12. No timeout yet from Mejia and Herrera. Short serve. Second serve coming here from Longoria. And it's going to be an avoidable call. Longoria and Salas are not happy, but they have linesmen. If they would like to appeal, they can. They will appeal. Avoidable call, disagree, and our sideline judge. So it will be a replay, no appeal used. Really hard for our sideline judge to judge the depth of the players in the ball. Great shot right there off the forehand of Samantha Salas. Now 7 serving 12. Eight serving 12. Scorer's correction.
Hello everyone, this is Cristina Amaya. Sam had to leave to take a plane, but I'll be here with you the rest of the match. So we're 12-8. Having a really good rally right here. I think they're calling, maybe it was a 2-bounce shot. Possibly they're gonna appeal that after the game. Think we'll see. No appeal. So we have 13-8. Oh, they are actually appealing that shot. So we have agree. One agrees. Call stands. So call stands. Still 13-8. Really good drive. Z-serve. A lot of defense shots. Very good shot from Alexandra. 14-8. First match point. She goes with the Z-serve again. Awesome shot from Alexandra, and that's a game. Monte Mejia and Alexandra Herrera, the champions of the battle at the beach.
And we just want to thank everybody for watching this weekend. This was a great tournament and our season finale. Please check our website for our next stops, but our season begins again in the fall in August in the Denver Athletic Club. Again, thanks for everyone for watching, and we will see you in a couple months.
Thank you, everybody.